Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Huntsville Ice Sports Center here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm Guy Schaefer, and we're getting ready for today's matchup between the Bar Down Bandits and the Hockeynauts. Stick around, join us for today's matchup here at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. We'll see you in a minute.
Buskin looking for his chance,
here
and he
comes
just
Buskin
might have
now.
it. We know what he can do with a puck.
He shoots.
And
he scores!
that right there is what he can
my
do.
word! That goalie gave Buskin the right side of the net, and Buskin took it.
Buskin with a beautiful celebration. You can tell he has waxed and oiled his beard and his hair. Love to see it.
Yeah, that was great. Let's take a look at that shot again, because that was really nice. A little scramble on the boards right side. Buskin breaks in, and as I said before, that goalie just gave him a little bit, but Buskin took it, scores, and it's 1-0 for the Bar Down Bandits.
That's why they call him the Magic Man.
That, and he does kids' birthday parties with sleight of hand and balloon tricks.
No, I'm being serious. It's his full-time job.
He passes all the way across, and that puck was intercepted. May couldn't get it. Oh, they bang away at it, and it looks like number 5, Doug Freeze, has scored a goal.
I'm not sure if that was Freeze. That may be one of the Hockeynauts players. I think he may have gotten confused in the middle of the goal and said, hey, where am I? I'm going to put one in the net.
Let me double check who that is. Yes, it was big old Doug Freeze.
It was Doug Freeze.
Now, he is talking with Harbor on the ice, so one of them may have hit that puck. We're not sure, but it looked like Freeze, because nobody celebrates a goal like Doug Freeze.
Nobody celebrates anything like Doug Freeze.
Here comes the puck is stolen by Buskin. He shoots. Oh, he got stone cold robbed by Everett Wilson. Somebody called the cops.
Wilson.
Buskin just got robbed. Let's take a look at that again, folks. Buskin makes a poke check to the puck in the end. It's just him on the goalie. Mano a mano, and he shoots, and what a save by Wilson.
Everett Wilson is like a diesel engine, slow to start, but once he gets going, he is a force of nature.
He's already made about 25 saves in this game. Jenkins into the middle. Oh, nice stick handling. Oh, great shot on net and save.
Hockeynauts having their way with the puck right now, trying to
He
put
scores! That shot went through about 4 or 5 players, got deflected right at the end. Tom couldn't see it, and it went under his pads, and we have a 2-1 game.
Tommy Hamilton, his eyes only see things that move fast. He is like the reverse of a T-Rex. Or it is a T-Rex, I guess. He sees things that go fast, but if you just kind of put one in there real slow, invisible to Tommy.
Hard to see, hard to see.
Difficult.
Right you are, Doctor. And we're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with a second period here in about 60 seconds.
60 full human seconds, and we're back.
All right, we do have one more ad here. We want to thank one of our sponsors. Again, our graphics department worked overtime today. This is Ray's, and we never could quite figure out what he does. We think it's pest control, but we're not sure.
I think it is pest control.
So there we go. We did get that right. We had a little bit different spelling of his name to start, as you can see there, but we fixed it really quick in graphics.
I think the sign turned out great.
Turned out great, and I'll tell you what, we want to give a big shout out to Ray's something or other.
Yeah. And the good thing about this sign too is that no one can get it confused. Everyone knows exactly what we're going at and what this says, and I think that's the most important part of the sign.
It is. I mean, when you're going to do it, you want to do it right. So thanks to Ray and your sponsorship of what it is we do here every Sunday.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
And here comes Ben Reeves, number 13. He's got a
Ben
break.
Reeves with a breakaway.
Oh, good play by Everett Wilson. Let's take a look at that again, folks.
Play.
That was a sweet save. The puck got a little bit ahead of Reeves. It got between him and the goalie, and they kind of raced for it at the last second. Reeves tried to get the puck, but old Wilson just laid down all 6'4" of them on the ice. Couldn't get around. Stopped by the Hockeynauts, and it shot around the boards, but kept in by pitcher number 22.
Paul Pitcher gonna have a go.
He scored!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Paul Pitcher. What a wrist shot. Shot it some right on the blocker side of Everett Wilson. In fact, I thought it hit his stick up by his blocker, but too tough to stop. So let's take a look at that one more time. Here's Pitcher sneaking in, works his way into the slot. Let's go with a wrister, and boom. This
Paul
game,
Pitcher, the sniper.
Oh, good stop and play by the goalie, Everett Wilson. His boys needed a break there, folks. That was a long shift. I don't know what kind of cardio these guys do in the off season. Actually, I heard somebody call this the off season, so I'm pretty sure they don't do a whole lot of extra conditioning, but yes.
Yeah. I think that they do quite a bit. I think they lift, and it's called spoon training, Guy. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but essentially what it is a spoon or a fork or a knife. But what you do is when you're eating, you actually lift that all the way up, peak rotation, in order to get that bite. And that's a lot of what these players are doing in the offseason.
Well, it seems to be working then. Puck in the corner, Nate Harbor's got it. He's followed closely by the Hockeynauts. It looks like number 11, Pye. Harbor gets it out front, takes a shot at the net, but goes wide and high.
We've come to expect that from Nate Harbor, and I love that he delivers. That's why we love watching the Bandits play.
Remind me to send Nate a text, a picture of the hockey net so he remembers what it looks like.
I don't think he's ever seen it.
Oh, Bumbalo's legs, here comes Buskin. He shoots, Dipsy Doodles.
Oh.
What a deke, what a goal, what a play by Buskin. And he celebrated like a wild man.
There he goes, there he goes. He knows it. He's pointing to his helmet, saying, this helmet is what did it. I did it with this helmet. And what a beautiful helmet it is.
It really is. Let's take a look at that again for you folks at home, kids. Buskin, poke check, kind of there at the line. It went through Bumbalo's legs, and he scooped up the puck, went in, feigned right, went left, and slid the puck into the open net. Good goal by Buskin.
Great goal by Buskin, securing a 4-1 lead for the Bandits.
Pitcher talking to the referee. We're not really sure what they're talking about. We know the score should be 4-1.
I think Pitcher was just trying to explain where he's going to go eat after this game.
Seeing
if maybe the ref wants to come.
I thought I was reading on his lip, Burger King or Arby's.
One thing about Paul Pitcher, you know, he may be one of two, you know, being Paul Pitcher the second.
Yes.
But he is a lonely but friendly guy, I got to tell you. Always ready to invite somebody out to eat.
Oh, Reeves got a breakaway up on the left wing.
Ooh,
Scoops
he's going to have a go.
What a save by Wilson. Oh no, I think that puck went in.
I think that puck was in the back
He
of the
made
net
the initial
right
save, but it rolled around his body, and as he was spinning, it went into the net. Ben Reeves' first game tonight as a bar down Bandit, and he's got a goal.
Reeves showing what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. He gets a goal.
Our man Buskin's got a break, one-on-one. He scoops into the middle, here on his backhand, he shoots, big save, rebound Reeves, he scores!
Reeves again!
He pounded that rebound right into the goal. Buskin's made a good move there. If you look here on the replay, starting on his right side, stick handles to his left, makes a move, but a good save by Hamilton, or Everett Wilson. Puck comes back to him, he gets it to Reeves, and Reeves one-times it into the back of the net.
Reeves putting on a show right now saying, please, for the love of God, keep me on your team. I like you guys.
He tries to get a shot on Wilson, but Wilson's got that post covered. And Buskin rebound, he scores. Shot came from the point by number 84. That's our man Schaefer. It was a big save by Wilson, but the rebound came right to Buskin, and he bangs it away with just one mighty tap of his stick.
Buskin again pointing at his head. I don't think he knows how hockey works, unfortunately. He's pointing to his head, he's saying, I did it with this, I did it with this. I think he did it with his stick.
Fowler was open in front of the net, but they just couldn't get the puck to her. Oh, she's got a shot at it.
The puck open in front of the Bandits' goal.
She scored! Lauren Fowler scores a goal! Lauren Fowler scores a goal!
Fowler unshakable
Her entire
last 5 minutes.
Family is sitting right over. These are all Lauren Fowler's people right there. Every one of them had to pay money to get in here. That was unbelievable.
That's what happens when you put the right person in the right place at the right time in the middle of a hockey game.
Right you are, Dr. Landon Kane-Dixon. That was a beautiful play.
I love to see it happen.
Well, remember to find us on social media, folks. We're glad that you joined us again for another broadcast of Bar Down Bandits Hockey. Always good to have Dr. Landon Kane-Dixon with us today.
And always good to have Mr. Guy Schaefer right next to me.
That's the way we do it. Listen, kids, remember in this game of life, don't be afraid to go in the corners and keep your stick on the ice.